Yo, it's up. Well, I gotta get pop out chat again. Gotta copy that link and put it in OBS. Just so that I can see it in OBS. So, edit off. Open browser. Apply those. Alright, there we go. Servers in. Hold on. None of the work we did last night saved. Just kind of a bummer. I don't know why it did that. Yeah, that doesn't make sense why it did that. But, let's go. Yo, what's up, dude? Scoop? Yeah, none of the work that we did last night saved for some reason. But, that's fine. I just low-key want to copy this layout and just start fresh. Oh, thank you, Automod. Oh yeah, what's no chest? So, no chest? We're gonna finish this level we were building. We're not gonna, like, ever do double compress again, but we're finishing them. Also, Dupe Scoop, down on Twitch, can we ban that guy? Automod held his message back, but can you, okay, Hug King, can we ban him? Also, same with SRT. How do we just start in Twitch and we got 2 people, both promoting AI viewers, bro. We don't need to promote AI viewers. So yeah, what's up, no chest? Again, so yeah, I just want to get this out. I'm gonna actually lock in. I'm gonna make it a realistic monitor design. So I'm just gonna kind of start fresh on this. I kind of just want the layout. I know that's possible to do at this point, but yeah, we're gonna start fresh. So what I'm gonna do, I actually just might, just like buff this stuff and then see. One message just delete. Also, can you ban King? I'm not sure if you can see him. Actually, I can just ban him. There we go. Banned. Yeah, I don't know why. Banning is like kind of fun. I know this sounds horrible, but let's see if I still got good gameplay in me. Yeah, I gotta buff this. Yeah, I'm gonna buff this level. Alright, GG. Whatever, but yeah. Or no, we don't need to buff it so that because we can make another version that's buffed. I just kind of want to decorate this. Alright, so we're gonna delete this and redo this design. So we're just redoing it all the design, honestly. We're gonna like make it a new style. Just like realistic modern, kind of. Alright, is my mic fine? Is like all the volume fine? Is the music fine too? I hope it's not like, is it too loud or too quiet? There you go. Is that fine? You can hear my mic? Alright, that's good. No chest is right now, but since you're in here, how are you? Alright, so no, like, you haven't been here as much recently. Got all this stuff deleted. I don't know why swipe. I feel like swipe should only select an object if it's hovering over it. Like, I'm not hovering over this, and it still counts it as, like, me swiping over it. Alright, there we go. Yeah, dude, Scoop, like, do you remember we did this part last night, and it still, like, didn't save. And then of course, background is just white as a temporary placeholder. You do? Yeah, it's like weird that it like just deleted everything, or like does it remember? That often happens too. Like if I try to beat levels or whatever, I get personal best, and then I go back the next day and it doesn't remember it. no chess. What time is it in your time zone again in Sweden? Not sure if no chess is still in here, but oh, alright. So our 21:15. What is that? That's late, right? Hold on. So that's like 8. Oh wait, hold on. So let's see. 21:15. Let's see. I gotta do this math really quick. Hold on. 21:15. So I got 9. You think? All right. Thank you. Sorry, bro. My brain is selling. My brain is selling. That's 9, yeah? Alright. Hold on. Alright. So, yeah, we're just gonna go with like a more realistic, darker design. I use military because it's way better than usual time. I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't use any of that. I mean, I'm just used to like US time. Although all around the world, it was still considered 12 and 12, like 1 to 12, and then resets after noon. But apparently, no chess. So is it normal for you actually just 24, like as time? Like you would refer to 9 as 21? Wait, did I say 50 for no chess? Alright. Let's save this. Alright. Wasn't this a song that was used in, oh no, Sonic Wave? No, Amethyst. Right? Amethyst. Let's move it down to 2. Alright, put it 8. Alright. How did I do it? That's fine. Let's actually just make it. Oh yeah. Wait, no. Hold on. Go here. Copy it. Go down here. Paste. Make it darker. How's that look? That just looks back. Alright, I guess maybe a tiny bit lighter. Alright. And then just use this as the whole base so that we could edit it more later. And I'm gonna make the lines invisible, like all the lines just as an invisible color later, like just transparent. Alright. And then this is gonna be 8. So yeah, actually, yeah, I already have slight envision. Like I already have like a slight, how do you say it? Plan, not envision, slight idea. How would you say that? I don't know how you say it. Oh. Yeah, why is that still showing up there? Yeah, I don't know why people are like trying to get me to buy AI viewers. No, even if I get 0 viewers, I still would never. Even if it's free, I still would never use AI viewers. Come on, edit group. B2? Wait, hold on. I'll have to edit this group to T1 then. T1. Alright. Actually, I kind of miss playing this game, low key. T1. Does it need to be T2? Alright. There you go. I don't know why the lines are in, like, T group. Or T1 as it's either. Alright. And up here we're gonna make it lighter, so. Alright, right, come on, that object is so funny, edit group, T2. Alright, there you go. Is the music still a good volume? Scale to 0.5 and then we can expand it later. Alright, not good pace. Wait, we need to make this darker than this whole area. Yeah, we're gonna make this whole area darker. Can we swipe? Object. Why am I swiping it? Hold on. There you go. Go back here. Let's scale it down. Oh yeah, also orbit music is far the second best in the game. In your opinion. Yeah, I like orbit music, but honestly, my favorite is, I don't really listen to Geometry Dash music that much, but if I had to choose a favorite, I guess it'd be, I would say it would be Limbo, the Limbo song, so what is it called? Like, Isolation by the 122. But my other favorite song, I know it sounds bad, or goofy, whatever, but might be Society, you know that song, the song in it. The full version, I like the shift part in the game, where it's the shift part. I actually feel like that part of the song sounds the best. Also, yeah, I do like Korea. Hold on. Wait, what happens if I do it like this? What does this look like? I need some kind of design here. Wait a minute, hold on. What if I scale it down to 0.25 and did this? No, hold on. It needs to, how can it be smaller? I don't know, we'll go just this for now and see how this will look. And then we could just adjust this more later. Of course, I want it going. No, we already probably fixed it. I want it going over just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. And then copy and paste it. I want to make this perfect. Like this. Yeah, and then we can work around this later. Wait, hold on. But how far do I need to scale this down to make it a perfect fit? Problem is, I don't really like just this design doesn't look good when it goes over like that. It needs to be more of a maybe that design. No, because then that will also look bad. I don't know, we can work on that, like, smaller details later. Alright, block. Now we're using 20. T2. Scale it down. Alright. Because I want this to look more realistic and, like, 3D-ish. If you get that. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done Geometry Dash Loki. But yeah, I will never do double press again. I feel like that, I don't know how people rely on that for actual, like, whatever, like, actually streaming that. Like, honestly, as a full-time thing they stream, I don't get how people would do that. Alright. Wait. Wait, no, we can just copy and paste this. But I don't know who would actually want to, like, full-time stream that either way. Alright. Move this sideways. Copy and paste. And then, wait, hold on. Edit group T3. Do I really have to do T3? Alright, and then up here, copy and paste edit group T3 also. And then move it down. Just to make it match there. Alright. There you go. Wait, what if we make it go up at the end here? How would that look? Hold on. I would need to scale it down directly, but hold on. Would this design work? Yeah. I like that. I like that actually. Yeah, I like this. Alright, now we got add further design art. We need to add shadowing here. So we need to add some kind of 3D effect here. So some part as a shadow. So we need to copy and paste this. No, yeah, just this, but between these two colors. So create. Now I can just do this. Copy and paste. Scale it. How far down would I need to scale it? 0.25. Point 125. Hold on. What's half of 0.25? I might be selling, but what would half of 0.25 be? And I'm selling. I should know this stuff, Loki. Yeah, 125. Alright, I was right. Alright, sorry, gotta scoot it just a tiny bit closer. Is that perfect? Okay, move it down to the bottom. Well, actually, first I wanna actually do this part. Let's make it underneath here. Copy and paste. Scale. 125. But it has to be somewhat realistic looking, so it just can't all be like the exact same 3D effect. What if we do 0.25 here? Yeah. Well, this actually might be kind of good when it comes out. Do I do double press? I don't. I mean, I used to, but no, I don't main on Geometry Dash, but no, I don't do double press. Go here, copy, paste, slightly darker. Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, like right there. Wait a minute. Will the shadow be darker than here? Theoretically. No, I might be tweaking. Hold on. Alright, this is gonna have to have a lot of glow and blending to like pull this off as looking good. Alright, here, edit group 2, scale. 2.5, is that what I did for here? I think so. Alright. I wonder if this would... This is gonna take a long time to actually make. I'm realizing that more and more. Because since I don't main on Geometry Dash. Alright, hold on. there you go. Copy and paste. Wait, no, because I'm going down here. Alright, so I don't have to worry about too much about making it perfect here. There we go. Right here. Alright. And now we're gonna do the same over here. Wait, is this taller than it is down here? I didn't realize that. I mean, it's cool because it adds more of a unique design to it. Alright. Oh, hold on. Are we cooking? Hold on, this actually doesn't look that bad. The only thing is, we need to move this actually closer in. Or to the right. Right? Hold on. What if we just move this in right there? Hold on, would this hitbox still work? Yeah. Alright, yeah, that still work. Then, do I need to add the same over here. Hold on. Copy and paste and just move it down here. Oh, do I need it? Oh yeah, I need to raise the T level up here. It's kind of stupid of me for making that a thing. Alright, copy and paste. Yeah, I should have just made the T level on that one lower, like by Z level T2. I don't know why it sounds like fancy saying all that for some reason. Okay. Alright. Alright, there we go. Now we got the 3D. Wait, hold on. We gotta do it over here too. The thing, right? Yeah, we should. Was that still? No, since it's on the bottom left side here, it would still work here. Alright, gotta make it parallel? Hold on, how would I do that? Since it's the underside. Dude, I've heard this song, like, play multiple times already. What is up with this? Yeah, this is a good song. Alright. Maybe I should extend that outward. How's this 3D effect look here? Alright, not bad. Bro, it needs to be like that though, because... Yeah, hold on. Alright, there we go. Now, I figured that out. Alright. Now this looks good. Now it's time... We need design. So, should we like make it... make it like a metal-ish design, I'd say. But, hold on, I want to see how much blending helps with this. Or it's glow. I just call it glow blending for some reason. Edit group, T4. Object, what color should we make it? I forgot, we made it black yesterday. That has a opacity of 50. Alright, bro, this song is so fire. I love this song. Hold on, save this. Alright, should we scale this down? Oh, wait, what did this look like? And then put the shadow down here. Let's just see what that looks like. Will this work? That's yeah, it's some shadow. Alright. Yeah, alright, and then we can just do that same thing down here. I want to add glow to the top, like, Yeah, I would call this shadow, and then glow is just his spider color. Alright, there you go. Is this looking fine, Duke Scoop? Do you think this looks fine? Oh, and I don't know what we're gonna do about that area right there. Alright. Yeah, I like this a lot. But no, I don't need this up here. I don't need this glow up here. I don't know why I did that. In fact, it'd be the opposite. Yeah, hold on, wait, hold on. No, I did it right up there. Alright. We're gonna do like the opposite effect with Zell. Let's do an object. In fact, we should make it brighter, right? Yeah, we need to make it brighter. Edit group T4. Alright. Scale it down. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Let's see how that was. No, I should do it on the whole thing first. Actually, yeah, that actually makes it look better. Okay, I didn't even know I already had glow there. Alright. Alright. Now I got the glow here. What I do for this area? Alright. How are we gonna do this corner design? Hold on, I kinda like that 3D action. The 3D action, yeah. What is it? Oh, on 5? Is that the right? Yeah, it is. Wait, do I need to scale this down? That's what I had to do for the other one. So. Oh wait. Oh, I see what they do. Wait, how would I do this? Which one would fit? So it needs to be here. Wait, what? It needs to go out here. But hold on. What would you do for that? Yeah, I don't know. Hold on. Let's just do this for now. Yeah, it's gonna be a different design. I guess you could just kind of spam through here. Come on. Yo, hold on, my spam is still just on. There. Yeah. Alright, but I'm gonna stop streaming.